Saturn has a staggering number of known moons, 56 in total. Now let's take a closer look at one of them. Enceladus, named after one of the giants of Greek mythology, Enceladus. The whole surface of this natural satellite of Saturn is covered by 20-mile thick ice. Underneath the ice there is an ocean. According to scientists, it may be home to some primordial forms of life. On Enceladus, we can see there are ice volcanoes. They spew chiral lava with steam, gases, ice crystals, and organic particles. We can now witness one of the eruptions. The last of the gas giants, Jupiter, is the largest planet in the solar system. In its huge volume, it could house 1,400 planets the size of Earth. Just like Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, Jupiter does not have a rocky surface. What we see is a cloud layer in its atmosphere. The most prominent feature of Jupiter is the Great Red Spot, a persistent anticyclonic storm with a diameter larger than that of Earth, which has been raging there for at least 350 years, exceeding 300 miles per hour. The next stop on our journey is Mars, also known as the Red Planet. It owes its moniker to a rustic color, the result of iron oxide prevalent on its surface. Below we can see one of Mars' canyons. We're heading there now. The place where we are right now is called Valles Marineris. It is the largest of the canyons discovered so far. It is 3,000 miles long, which is 11 times longer than the Grand Canyon in the USA. In 2003, the American Space Agency NASA sent 2 rovers, Spirit and Opportunity, on a mission of exploration. After a couple of months, both landed safely on the surface of Mars. Meet Spirit. Right now it is drilling to collect and measure the samples of Martian rock. Mars has long attracted interest among scientists. Its surface conditions and the presence of water make it the most human-friendly planet in the solar system after Earth. For many years, engineers have been planning to send a manned mission to Mars, and in future, to colonize it. Unfortunately, there are many dangers that the future colonizers will have to face. One of them are Martian dust storms that can completely cover the planet's surface for many months. At this point in our journey, we are traveling closest to our home, Earth. This unique planet, inhabited by millions of plants and animal species, is the only known place in space where life has evolved.
Moon and the Earth. 月亮跟地球。这是。
In the second half of the 20th century, 2 Americans, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, were the first to set foot upon the moon. This is the lunar lander that brought one of the 6 manned Apollo missions to the moon. The most beautiful view admired by people from the moon's surface was of our blue planet. Looking at the sky, we can easily observe Earth partially shrouded in darkness. The small dots we can see are the lights of the cities. We're now getting closer to the center of the solar system. We're heading towards Venus, a rocky planet that has a similar mass and size as Earth. Scientists assume there might once have been oceans on its surface that had later evaporated due to an increase in temperature. which today reaches around 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Although Venus is farther from the Sun than Mercury, it is the hottest planet in the solar system. To look at the Sun so closely, we will use a filter, which passes through just a fraction of a percent of all the light emitted by this star. The first planet from the Sun, and the last one we are visiting, is Mercury. It is the smallest and least explored planet due to its close proximity to our star. Numerous impact craters and virtually no atmosphere make Mercury very similar to our moon. Just like Venus, though, it doesn't have a natural satellite. And here is the Sun, the central star of our solar system. Its light and heat make life on Earth possible. From a distance, it seems to be a yellow homogeneous sphere, but seen up close, it looks completely different. On the Sun's surface, there is a turbulent ocean of gas, reaching temperatures of 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. In its center, the temperature reaches 25 million degrees Fahrenheit. This is where our journey comes to an end. We have covered a total distance of 3 billion miles. We've seen enormous gas giants and smaller rocket planets. And yet still we know very little about space. Every day, though, scientists make new surprising discoveries of places that are waiting to be explored. What today seems to be only a distant planet, in the future may become our new home.
天王星、海王星，冥王星有吗？